Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the February read for the sign of Capricorn. Alright guys, February is the second month of the year. 2 in Major Arcana is the High Priestess. You might be experiencing like the differences between right and wrong, justice and injustice, enabling and disabling of things. Your intuition is going to be kicked up a notch. Okay, so make sure that you're taking the time to really sit with yourself and sit with your decisions before you take action on things. It's going to be critical this month for a lot of people because you will be feeling those energies of wanting to bring things to the surface and wanting to confront things. Okay, so just be careful with those energies. The 1st of February was the full moon in Leo. The 9th is the last quarter moon in Scorpio. The 17th is the first solar eclipse / new moon in Aquarius or Pisces, depending on where you're at and what time the moon comes up for you. The 24th is the first quarter moon in Gemini. Okay. Okay, let's get cracking. What's going on for Cappy in February? Okay. We got 7 of Wands reversed, King of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed. What's going on? Back and forth and back and forth. All right. And 10 of Cups. Okay. Not horrible. All right, you're going to bounce back and forth. It's going to be a roller coaster month for you. Some of you are getting caught like you're coming in you're coming into February. You were already on the back foot, and you're kind of at that point where you're just sick of being on the back foot. Realistically, you're just sick of it. You're tired of having to defend yourself, defend your opinions, defend your morals. Moving further into February, we get this King of Swords energy where you have zero fucking qualms about telling people exactly how you feel about shit, being logical and reasonable about things, like moving from a point of intelligence, like emotionally intelligent, mentally intelligent. You are making wise choices, using your words so that people can comprehend that you say what you mean and you mean what you say. Okay, which is beautiful. And then this Queen of Wands flips upside down, so somebody's gonna come along, piss in your Cheerios a little bit. They might be trying to dilute your confidence, take away some form of your independence. They may be like refusing your hospitality or your kindness in some way, shape, or form. Those are going to be some key triggers for you that kind of flip your attitude towards these people. It may even get to the point where you decide that long term these people are not a good choice for you to be around or to indulge in your energies. Like, they are more or less likely, they're energy vampires. Okay, you got energy vampires around you here that are trying to kind of put you under the spotlight or dull your light in some form, and you're not fucking having it. And the second that you let go of having to hold those chains of obligation to these people, or the chains of bonds that you hold with these people, the second you let that go, this 10 of Cups comes in where you're just like, you know what, I need to just worry about what makes me happy, what makes me feel emotionally content, what fulfills me, what fills my cup. Because what fulfills me is not going to be everybody else's cup of tea, and that's okay. So worry about you. By the end of the month, you're in that mind frame because went through the dark night of the soul with these people. You've already they have pushed you far enough away at this point where you are fully aware that they're incapable of being emotionally intelligent. They do not make positive choices for themselves, and you are constantly having to defend, repair, um, give up your comfort in order to fix their discomfort. Okay, and you're like, fuck that. I'm cool, I'm done. And that's a beautiful energy to be in. This is beautiful. Clarify this for me, spirits, guides, ancestors. All right. Yep. Somebody's chakras aren't aligned. 999 could be important to somebody. That's the number for completing a cycle. So there's some sort of ending here that brings about a new beginning because there are lessons that are transforming things right now. Spell work could be something that you guys also need to be aware of, whether that's you needing to do your spell work. If you do those, it could be someone else casting spell work on you. So be careful about accepting things from other people. Okay, food, drink, perfumes. Um, if you're accepting messages from people, like say you get to a point where you block these people, okay, or you're just not answering them. Maybe not even blocking them, maybe just like ignoring them, and then all of a sudden they send you something spicy, so you're just like, maybe I should respond to that. You know what I mean? Because it lights your fire a little bit, or it's either pissing you off or it's tempting you in some way, shape, or form. It is lighting your fire, and you need to be very careful about responding to that because it is a form of energy drainage for you to continuously try to defend yourself or try to encourage this person to keep coming within your energy. You attract what you are. So the second that you start raising your vibration, these people are going to have to either rise with you or fall the fuck off. And that's just how it is. You're going to see that by the end of February here. Advice for Cappy. Advice for Cappy. What is going on? Advice for Cappy. Okay. We're not going to take all those. We'll take the toppy and the bottom. Okay, pay attention to the moon's movements, okay? So when your feelings, your instincts, and your intuition start poking at you a whole lot, pay attention to those things. Okay, if it makes you feel good, if it makes you feel bad, if instinctively you want to go, or somebody like invites you, hey, let's go do lunch, and you're like, no, I don't want to. Like, pay attention. That's a sign. That's a signal, okay? Your intuition is signaling you that that's not a good idea. If you go to, say you go to a restaurant and you order food and it just doesn't taste as good anymore, like, there's your sign. Like, maybe you need to start doing more cooking for yourself and not relying on other people to do it for you. Also, you got Delulu in reverse here, okay? So anything that seems absolutely ridiculous to you, like anything that has Delulu energy attached to it, whether that's things that people are saying to you, things that you are seeing in the media, things that you are hearing from other people, energies that you're getting from places where it's just like, why the fuck would they do that? What is wrong with these people? Like, stay away from that shit, man. Anything that feels delulu, get the fuck away from it. Get away from it. Okay? All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, Cappy. If they resonate, please do hit the like button. It helps the algorithm and lets me know that I'm connecting to you guys, which is obviously the more important part. Thanks to everybody who has donated or contributed to the channel. I appreciate you all so very much. I know I didn't get a whole lot out in January. It was a crazy month for, I think, for everyone. I mean, on everyone on all levels. January was a shit show. Okay, it was a hot mess express. Um, Hopefully this month it cools off a little bit. Although I'm not really holding a whole lot of hope for that because the first was the full moon in Leo, and I am a Leo moon, so it got a little bit intense there for me. It was also in bulk. Today starts Year of the Horse, which is my birth year. So, I mean, for anybody else who is a Year of the Horse, like, it's going to be yeehaw doggy this year. Like, we're going to be on a real fast track, hot pace to get shit fucking handled this year. And that's a beautiful thing. And it's going to affect a lot of the astrological signs as well. Like, not just people who are born in Year of the Horse. Like, everybody is going to want to be galloping towards their dreams this year. And that includes you. So, please, like, be aware of that. Like, just, again, be careful about taking action. Like, be proactive, not reactive, okay? Like, sit with yourself, think about it before you talk or before you act on things. Make sure that you're coming from a reasonable, intentional, intelligent, logical place about things, okay? All right. All right, with that, I love you all, and I wish you lots of love and light.